Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, left fielder.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Jonathan Villar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So it was a swinging strike three. Jonathan Villar goes down for out number two in the top half.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
To 2-2 now. Working on striking out the side in the first. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 89.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start. In there, and it's even at 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there, 2-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. David Peralta will be next, and he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Right fielder
digging in, David Peralta. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
The 0-2 once more. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. In is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 strike now from Cole. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. So he moves all the way up to third here. Men on third with 2 down. Ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Daniel Murphy. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gentry is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 9.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Starling Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Over to first, Cole just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. 1 away. Stepping into the box, James McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. So stepping in, Jose Alvarado. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Bottom of the second here with no score. Might be a little worried out a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal.
For the Brewers,
Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting.
And all three runners on the move here. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 5.
Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Garrett Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at Arenado. Hey now. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
First baseman Daniel Murphy.
Hard ground ball to third. Escobar gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Luis Severino.
Now pitching for the
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Sliced hard on the ground. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is in there. So striding in, David Dahl, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1 in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. Oh, but a comedy of errors here as they allow the run to score despite the botched squeeze attempt. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting. First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Belt.
Right side and right into the shift. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Xander Bogaerts.
Too low, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Over to first, Cole, and he'll be back in standing up. Sinker's low but called for a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game, and he's back easily. He's running towards second. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, James McCann. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Luis Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this one is wide for ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a wide one here, ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Fernando
Tatis swung on and missed for the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Standing in, Garrett Cole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Out of play. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Biggio 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Second baseman, number 89.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this now.
Got him. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. But the runner's back easily. Runners off for second. A little bouncer. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air out toward right field. Marte is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gentry is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Craig Gentry.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jonathan Villar was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again. James McCann. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
James McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Severino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Under it, Villar, and there are 2 away now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a ball 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cole sets. Here it is on 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
To short. Bogarts has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Fernando Tatis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving stop. It's there, and he's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For the Nationals,
and this is fouled at the plate.
Hector Rondon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Belt in foul ground. 1 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Murphy.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Giving chase is Dahl. And oh no, it's off his glove. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez, but no chance to recover. Bogaerts is on at first after the strikeout. Sanchez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at bat. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Rondon's ready. 1-0 on its way. That's in there. Base hit. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will get under the tag at the plate to make it a 5-1 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, James McCann. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and missed. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he'll just reset things here. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. And that's a fair ball. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Luis Severino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping up now, Eduardo Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The pitcher number 56.
Now at the plate, Hector Rondon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jonathan Scope will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jonathan Scope is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Wade Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
71. Wade Davis.
Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Marte sprinting after it. And it's a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gentry on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder,
in is Christian Yelich. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination, because now he's taken away the ability of the...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Brandon Belt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from second. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the belt, the pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. Thought twice about the plate, but now we'll go to third. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and missed. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.